Last orders at the bar, please.
Welcome to Tavern Tales, a curated 5e Dungeons & Dragons adventure set in the tales of the Yawning Portal campaign module by Wizards of the Coast.
Previously on Tavern Tales, we've made it to the surface, but all is not over as the fights that were not finished in the shrine itself demand to be finished under the light of a strange eclipse.
Come sit down and drink with the enemy, raise a glass and toast to the enemy, and I'm not gonna do this on my own. So come sit down and laugh with the enemy, raise a glass and sing to the enemy, and I'm not gonna do this on my own. So I won't end up being alone, 'cause I won't drink my drink alone. So what about you? One beer or two, I'll drink to you.
I am going to try to scare the crap out of the remaining enemies, which is Fake Penny and Person with Giant Axe.
Yeah.
So they need a wisdom saving throw.
Against what?
Against my frightful presence. They're so scared of a giant green ape.
Are you sure that's not everyone?
Yeah, it says my choice. So every creature of my choice that is within 120 feet.
Okay.
Yeah. Otherwise, I would definitely screw up the whole party. Otherwise, I would not do this. Because that would be a dick move. Everybody be scared of me. It's like, I guess, like a built-in intimidate or whatever.
Okay, cool.
They have to beat an 18. That's
Why?
what it is. Because that's DC.
Really? Just a DC of 18?
Yeah.
Cool.
Or they're frightened for a minute.
Okay.
Are they
Done.
Okay. That's my whole, like, I don't get another action.
All right,
my
that's
first
your turn.
action. Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. Do you would like some color of how I frighten
I
them?
don't know. You didn't start with that, so I'm not
I
going
know
to do
that's
it.
fair. Sorry.
I'm going to try again to launch 2 more arrows, and hopefully they don't disintegrate before they get to the target. So I'm going to send 2 more arrows at that Oni thing. Try talking to me. I assume that 12 doesn't hit.
A 12 does not hit.
Okay, but the other one is a 26.
Okay, that one hits.
That's 9 damage.
Zotzalaha whispers to you and says, "Oh, what are you doing? You're on the wrong side. Those are my allies. Choosing the wrong side. Are you not with me?
I must defend my friends.
Your friends have chosen the light. You have chosen the darkness. How can they remain your friends?
Friendship runs deeper than blood and water.
Are you saying, I think you're saying that you're choosing the side of Kinich Archer in this battle?
Will Kinich Aja try and kill me in this battle?
What are you talking
Word flex.
I must protect my family. Arizona and Alabama are over there.
And your point is, they are worshippers of Kinich Aja. You know that they will seek to banish the darkness. A darkness, I will add, that is growing inside of
Kind of vomits on me.
No, remember, he always has, like, multiple things happening, and it's always, like, creepy crawly. He's trying to represent that.
Then so be it. I disown you.
Cool.
He's so wishy-washy.
I know, the most wishy-washy of everyone. I'm gonna go sacrifice myself for Zotzalaha. He's like, no, don't do that. Oh, then I'll forsake you, you sumbitch. Make a wisdom saving throw with disadvantage.
6.
Okay, cool. Roll 3d12. Total is?
18.
What was that second one?
1.
Fudge. That's how much damage you take of necrotic damage.
Ooh, I take half that. Sick.
Yeah, no, I only had you roll 3d12 instead of 60d12.
So you get all the
Oh, okay. I see what you're doing.
I figured that would be the easier way to go.
Yeah, the math is a little nicer
I don't
that
know.
way.
There you are. Half the damage is washed away from you by your Shatter Kai. What? No. As he tries to damage you, everyone can see the shadow grows around Texas Walker. A cry comes out from his lips because that's probably half your hit points.
More or less, yeah.
So a cry comes from his lips. No, a cry. Not like it was a tough poop.
I don't know what's going on anymore.
I'll take it.
It's all you're gonna get.
For you.
It's a lot for Aaron.
So like constrained. Always you're like being creative is just so like a struggle.
Yes.
Okay. And you launch your 2 arrows.
Sorry.
I launched 2 arrows.
Right? That's what you were choosing to do with your turn? You did.
I already
and
did
you did
that.
9 damage.
Yeah.
So Salaha took his turn, and it is now Arizona and Alabama's turns.
I can't do fireball again. Sad.
You can't?
No.
That's
Spell
too
slots?
bad. I could.
Oh, I get what happened. You're funny.
What happened?
Huh?
What?
We don't know.
Well, because I didn't say that in character.
Right,
and then
but I
was
took that into character.
Yeah, and I was confused by that
Yeah.
for a moment, and then I realized what happened. I will cast Flaming Sphere, though.
Okay.
It sounds like a ripoff of Fireball.
I know.
It kinda does.
What? Can I use 3 white gems to get a
No.
spell slot back?
And no.
I didn't actually cast a spell earlier.
Correct, but no. For shits and giggles, though, if you did have a 4th level spell, what would you cast?
Well, but I can only have one prepared in 4th level.
So-
can I?
Oh, is that the only one you have prepared?
Yeah, I only prepared that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, you can have multiple 4th level spells.
Or else I would have cast
prepared.
Banishment for sure.
Yeah.
And that would have been awesome.
It's okay, we'll just kill him.
But it's a saving throw. It's a pretty easy saving throw for a vampire spawn and for an ogre mage to make those sorts of saving throws. So what are you going to do?
I'm still going to cast Flaming Sphere.
Okay, cool. What do you say?
I call upon Kinich to grasp the remaining flames within me, the residual fire from before, and cast it in a tiny sphere towards these monsters. Oh man. And it shoots a flaming, and it's you can see a little bit of tiny flames off of him, and it just looks like a bunch of mini Alabamas running towards him now. It's just a little tinny.
That's cute.
And you cast the flaming sphere right in the square of which of the creatures? The vampire, or like the Tlocas Popolocas or Jipe?
Are they not 2.5 feet within each other?
No.
I'll go after the scary vampire guy.
Sure.
6.
I love it. Okay, cool. Yeah, it does 6 points of damage to them. Unless they have to make a saving throw?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, he succeeds. I rolled a 17. He steps out of the way.
3.
3 points of damage. But Arizona says a bunch of words that you don't understand of arcane might and power. Something along the lines of Illumine Planar Regato. And she does this weird motion with her hands, ending up with a thumbs up that she then tucks into her hand. And the planar world around the guy with the big axe, Tlocas Popolocas, begins to shift and compress and try to banish him to an alternate plane. And she looks at you after she casts the spell and she says, "Oh, I thought that's something you could do."
It is.
And he fails the check.
Nice.
He's gonna show up in masks now.
No. That would be hilarious.
So as long as Arizona maintains her concentration, he is banished from the plane and he cannot take any actions or act.
So what's the worst plane that he could have been banished to? Like world? Because it can be like anything. Like it could be like a world made of ice cream.
It should be a world made of like ice cream and rainbows, like all happiness, because he's like the Stark.
Sunlight everywhere.
Yeah.
It's just like one gay pride parade.
Yes. Tlocas Popolocas is like, "Oh, can I hang out here?" I don't know what Tlocas Popolocas' voice is like. Get back to that in a moment. Are you there?
Yeah.
What's going on? Why aren't you moving?
I'm stuck. I'm sorry. I should say this in character.
Yeah, you should. I mean, talking to you in your own head. Look, the sun's gone out. They only have so much time before the sun comes back, but you got to defeat them. If the sun comes back, it's all over. Do something.
I'm going to
Move your body.
I try to will myself to move my body.
And?
I'm going to use a gem.
That's probably a good idea, considering you can't do anything anyway, and it's already the end of your turn. You did it.
Hey, I got 2 15s. The fuck?
You did it. That's great,
Cool.
but your turn's over anyway. I'm sorry.
I'm done.
And Florida Man, what are you up to?
I'm going to turn my attack on the Penny Doppelganger. And so me and Cranberry are going to attack.
Cool.
Yeah. Cranberry has more than one attack, but I was like movement and stuff. So a 17 and an 18 for me.
For attacks?
Yeah.
Yeah, those hit.
And Cranberry got an 11.
Total?
Yeah.
Okay, Cranberry misses.
22 damage. And so it's just like a turn. Cranberry turns, tries to take a swipe at the fake penny, and I just like over the head sweep down with a nice arc and then back around and slice up.
Ah, that really hurts! You son bitch!
Yeah, exactly.
Excellent work.
I'm your friend!
My friend is a giant male gorilla right now.
That would be the end of all of your turns. Penny is the only one who gets to do anything this round. A wild wash of darkness spills and billows out from within this penny, engulfing everyone in range of it. So Maryland Jane and Florida Man and Cranberry are all spilled into darkness.
Well, shit. I hate this.
Top of the round, Penny's turn.
Gorilla Penny. Yeah. Can't really attack darkness. I could try.
People have tried before. You want to rush into the midnight darkness and try to slam down on the Ogre Mage? Zipe? The other you? Is that what you want to do?
Because that's the only one that's not killed, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Well,
sorry, I'm
banished
just
and
confused.
dead. Yes, there's
Yeah.
2 dead things, yeah.
Yeah, so I'll go after the fake penny.
Okay, make a perception check with the stats of the monkey.
I don't see perception on here.
Well, because the monkey's typically not trained in perception.
perception.
But are you trained in perception?
Yes.
Okay, so you get to add your proficiency modifier to it, but you have the wisdom of the monkey.
Oh, okay.
Roll it up.
Okay. Ugh, I'm just going to say no.
You know exactly where Penny is.
Okay.
You go charging in. Oh.
Cranberry butt.
Probably. And you hit something. As you're charging in, you're like, I know it. Yeah. Felt like a penny. What are you going to do?
I'm going to attack it with my fist.
Go
I'm
for
going
it.
to try and hit it and then also grapple it. So it's like a lot. 18 plus 18, 36.
You have hit.
Yeah.
You're not 18 plus 18.
It
That's
says
not
plus
how that
18
works.
to hit. I'm a fucking giant gorilla. Do you want to look at it? It says plus 18.
36?
That's like, do I have to roll?
You cannot turn into King Kong.
But what other stat would I look at?
You look up giant ape.
Oh.
This
that
is a
giant ape.
CR 28 character.
Challenge.
You're level 7. You can only turn into
Yeah.
something CR 7
Yeah,
or
makes
lower.
sense.
36.
I
This
was
is the
like,
problem
where
with
is this
Googling
frightful
stuff.
present coming from?
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, whatever. They won't attack you. They're like, oh, I'm scared of the great ape.
That was incredible.
Giant ape is what you want to be looking up.
So
I'm
fun.
plus 18. The look on my face.
Yeah, it was pretty good. When she's like, I rolled a 36. Do I hit?
I knew I hit. That was like, why do I have to?
Okay, while you're looking it up, you still rolled an 18, and that's probably more than enough to beat the armor class of this creature. As you plow your fist, and we'll deal with damage in its other way, into the rump of Cranberry, and Cranberry goes, ow, what are you doing? And then you try to grapple Cranberry, and you're like, well, wait, no, I'm trying to grapple a horse. That is not the same thing as a penny lookalike. Cool. I don't know if there's anything else you get to do with your turn. You've definitely not found them.
Yeah.
So is there anything else you want to do?
No, I just wanted to hurt things.
Okay, yeah, you definitely hurt things. Cool. That was Penny's turn. Tex, what do you want to do?
So I see this darkness growing around.
Yep, coming towards you. And if that darkness touches you, I will get you again.
I'm gonna have to attack and then move. As opposed to,
I mean, you're a arrow slinger, so you could move and then attack. So
I could do many things. Yeah, I'll move away from the darkness.
cool. Yeah. Everybody sees as Tex, everybody who can, so i.e. Alabama and Arizona, see Tex turn and run as fast as he can in the opposite direction. And Arizona's like, shit, really? Is he still running from... oh, wait, because he stops, turns, and what are you shooting at?
The
This
Oni.
is the darkness?
I attack the darkness.
Arrows fly
So wait,
in.
which can I see?
Nothing.
Nothing.
A giant wash of
Darkness.
darkness. And in the darkness, which you cannot see, is a dead crayfish, which literally was just dragged through this, poor guy. A dead copy of Florida Man that is no longer Florida Man and is just a doppelganger. A banished figure of a vampire, and the Oni who had darkness billow out from within. So you can't really see anything as you launch 2 arrows into the darkness.
Yes.
Pew pew.
I'm gonna get hit, or
Actually,
gonna
that
get
might
hit
be
again.
good. Yeah, I know you're probably not. Anyway, so 2 arrows go flying in. You have more than disadvantage on the attacks. I need you to make a perception check before you make any of those sorts of rolls.
18.
So you're pretty sure you think you know where the Ogre Mage was, the Penny lookalike was. You see the giant gorilla charge in. It messes with your perception a little bit, and you think that if you let go of this arrow right now, it's not going to hit any target that you're wanting to hit.
Okay, don't do that then.
Okay, ready's an arrow. So instead, you're just going to ready your arrow and use your reaction. If you see a Penny lookalike come out, you'll be ready to shoot it.
Yes.
Cool. Alabama, what you going to do?
Can I try and determine where a foe might be?
You can make a perception check. Okay, yeah, you can spend a blue gem.
I spent it. Oh, yeah.
Cool, yeah, you're pretty sure you know where a foe might be in there. You can still feel your flaming sphere glowing along and bubbling away in the confines of the darkness.
Can I shoot 3?
Sorry, what was the total on the perception check then?
25.
Yeah.
I would like to cast Scorching Ray
Okay.
towards that direction.
Okay. Each one of those shots will have disadvantage.
Okay.
And the target will have the benefit of cover, which will increase their armor class.
What if I jumped into the darkness?
You won't be able to
cast
see
it?
anything then.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just go for the disadvantage.
All right, go for it. You're going to roll 6d20. So 3 sets of 2.
Nat 1 and an 8.
You did not hit anything.
But it's plus my attack modifier?
Correct. But even still.
16?
Yeah, it's not enough. Because remember, they have a bonus to their armor class for cover.
You need to stop using spells. It's never seemed to work.
What do you say when you cast Scorching Ray?
I call upon the leftover ash upon me to shoot out and ignite itself towards the bad guys.
Look, I'm just going to tell you. Wait, you're calling yourself? Fuck it.
Sorry, Kennich, I didn't want to take advantage of you. I felt like I've been calling on you a lot.
Yeah, but you're like my arbiter in the world. You're supposed to do these sorts of things, especially since I got you back. But look, it's really dangerous right now. I can't see in there, and this eclipse is really reducing my powers. You keep doing fire stuff. That's not helpful to me. I understand it, but there's nothing else we can do. Look, you have to defeat them before the eclipse is over, or it's just gonna go wrong.
Ah, shit. All right, I got you, Kennich.
Also, I'm not too sure, but I think your soon-to-be brother-in-law is an idiot.
I think you were correct, sir. Really quick question. Now that I'm fully back under Kennich, am I still the bat style Alabama, or am I
at the
back?
moment, you haven't done anything yet, but
Okay.
maybe. That'd be up to you.
Well, because I'm just trying to figure out if I have Radiant Soul back or if I still have Necrotic Shroud,
Probably Radiant Soul after this,
but not right now.
not before.
So, like, if I'm still fighting, if I decided to cast one of my channel divinities, it'd still be the dark ones.
And is it at this point that Arizona says magic words? I don't know if you can tell. Arizona is like a level 7 wizard.
Mm-hmm.
Very intellectual, very smart. Must see something in Alabama. She says, Tabula rasa ignas oren. Wipes her hand across the screen like she's swiping left or swiping right to get. I don't which way is the one where you're like, ew, I don't like.
Left.
Left swipe.
Swipes left, then swipes up, just taking the app right out, doesn't want anymore, like basically deletes the app entirely, and the darkness is dispelled from the entire area as she dispels the magic of the darkness. And in the darkness, as it washes away in front of all of your eyes, you can see Maryland Jane standing there frozen. You can see the big ape, the big swash of red unicorn blood on his fist, hurt Cranberry with Florida Man astride and another frozen Maryland Jane.
Another Frozen?
So there are 2 Maryland Janes.
Seriously? Damn it.
Freaking doppelgangers.
Yeah, but I thought we killed one of them.
Florida Man, what do you want to do?
I'm going to kill Fake Penny.
There is no fake Penny.
There's no fake penny.
has disappeared?
Into Maryland. That's why there's two of me.
But you don't know which one's which.
I don't understand that. I'm sorry.
Freaking doppelganger. That's okay. It took me a second.
One of the Maryland Janes is holding a big long sword with jagged obsidian teeth, and the other one is holding a wicked-looking glaive.
Cool. So, okay, I'm going to use my action to use Divine Sense and just like see if I can tell the difference between my friend and...
Nope, they're both humanoids.
Dang it.
She.
Good try, though. Good try.
Cranberry's like, which one do I stab?
I don't know. I don't want to stab Marilyn because...
We gotta make a choice.
Can you sneeze on both of them? Because Cranberry, if you sneeze on them... And like one is like associated with Kinich versus...
No, I don't really feel a sneeze coming on.
Oh, well, I have a feather.
Okay.
I like it.
And what does the sneeze do?
Cranberry's like snot has done stuff before
Okay.
in the game. I was like, you know, if you're associated with Zotzalaha and you get sneezed on by Cranberry, it's probably not good for you. And like, but she's like Kinich friendly, right? So I was like,
well, I mean, it's totally obvious to you. I mean, I spelled this out. One of them is holding a glaive, and the other is holding the longsword.
What she's not carries. No, what do you have? You have a longsword?
I don't know if I'm allowed to say yes. I have a long sword.
But I mean, they could have changed. I don't know. They could have like
with the teeth though, and obsidian.
But like the tricky thing is like they could have like changed the things. I don't know.
That's fair. We'll hang out, see what happens.
I don't have anything I can do because I have no spells.
Guess I'm taking this fucker out.
Do you wish to do anything with your Maryland Jane is frozen, right? And the other one is not actually frozen. The other one's probably just pretending to be frozen, correct?
That's why I wanted Cranberry to snot on them.
Okay.
That's why I had the feather. I was just...
The snot is not going to... I didn't want you to spend a white gem just to blow snot on something that's not going to do anything. You already used your action in the similar vein. They're both humanoids. So,
can you lick them?
Yes.
Can you lick the one with the glaive?
Yes. Why?
Just because I think that it'll move. It's like a chicken thing.
And if it moves, what?
Then we kill it.
Okay, let's do it. Okay, so that one's going to go over, lick the glaive Maryland Jane, and use its reaction because
if it moves,
to skewer it with its horn.
Yes.
Cool. A unicorn comes trotting over to you, licks you, looks you in the eye, and I'm looking right at Chelsea right now because she realizes and knows she's holding a glaive and not her cool longsword at the moment, and licks you, and you made your save. It is your turn.
Oh, shit.
Hold person is no longer in effect. It is the beginning of your turn.
And I just heard that whole plan
and
too,
you heard
right?
the whole plan. The spell is now ended at the start of your turn. What are you going to do?
That's so shitty.
It's funny though.
I know, right? Thank you, Marie Claire. We got to that moment.
Okay, now I have to think this through. Do I try and hold very still even though a unicorn just licked my face? Don't move or I'll get like skewered by a unicorn.
We already know what the unicorn's plus is to hit too.
I know, it's really bad. I don't want to get skewered by a unicorn.
I want you to get skewered by a unicorn.
Can you dodge it? But then
how did I even get my sword out of my hands? That's what I want to know.
You're frozen?
What?
Sorry.
Good point.
Captain Obvious over here.
Oh, you can see your scorching ray blasts into the countryside, and there, your rolling spears burning all the vegetation. It's really close to the gorilla too, actually.
How close am I to the other Maryland?
15 feet.
Would me moving invoke an opportunity?
Oh, yeah. You're going to move, and it'll invoke an attack of opportunity. Are you choosing to move or not move?
I am going to hold as still as I am not.
Constitution saving throw then. Not a very difficult one when you're licked by a unicorn.
Boy, did I wish I have a gem right now to spend for this.
Does Cranberry have glittery saliva too?
Totally. Yes, that
I
sounds
hate
delightful.
glitter.
Rainbow glitter.
On a bonus note, you are within 10 feet of me.
Sure.
Oh, do I get that?
Yeah, +4.
Alice.
Sure, why not?
Cool. I'm so stressed rolling this right now. Oh my god, I thought that.
Came back to the 1 3 times before he hit the 13. Yeah, you can remain perfectly still if you wish to.
I'm remaining perfectly still.
Okay, cool.
Fuck, I can't even use my turn.
It's the other one, Cranberry.
Make a perception check.
What? Get out of here.
You're so upset.
9.
Yeah, that one could still be frozen. It's true. It's possible, yeah.
Yeah.
This is definitely... I mean, it's held, right? So it's not like
Yeah.
frozen. It's not a statue. Held in place, which means you don't get to move. But people could like come over and move your arms and make you look stupid if they wanted to. And you'd still be stuck wherever they posed you. Just like in that improv
Can
game.
I add some colors? There's like a giant blob of snot that drips off of her nose.
Snot?
Or like saliva that drips off of her nose.
Sure, yeah.
Like,
runs down her chin, leaves a
Yeah.
streak of glitter, drips right into her armor. That was your turn, unless there's anything else you want to do.
Wait, while I'm standing perfectly still, I'm trying to think if I can kill the freaking ogre in one hit, and I don't think I can. Which means that what my whole plan was before this shit went down.
Cool.
Be done.
Sounds
My
great.
turn.
That's
Yeah.
a great turn.
Yeah,
Good for you. I'd give you a gem,
great.
but it's the last game, so it doesn't matter.
I would love a gem.
Yeah, I know.
Can I have? Can I have a?
No.
She like a blue one.
So
please.
it is now the Maryland's turn, and Maryland with the longsword shudders and goes, "I've broken free, you guys," and moves over to cut down standing still Maryland.
This is actually really funny.
What is your armor class?
15.
I kicked the shit out of that.
Trap after trap.
I am going to uncanny dodge this shit, which means everybody's gonna know I pretended to be still. I'm gonna.
You could just stand still and take it.
And you take. Oh, you're gonna uncanny. You're gonna move.
Yeah.
Okay, because I was just about to say you're gonna take 11 damage from the attack, which you're gonna uncanny.
I think I'm gonna uncanny dodge.
Which means you're only going to take 5 damage from the attack.
And then I can
But
can I
then-
use my sneak attack then to stab back?
No.
Okay, then I'm
unfortunately,
gonna just take the no. Wait, does hold? How does hold work? Do I know how
take
hold
the
works?
damage. Yeah, hold means you get to be stabbed over and over and over again until you make the
Dying.
save.
I'm gonna react just from the stab, anyways, because I can't like not react to the stab. That's
Because you're supposed to be pretending, right? Like if you're the ogre mage, it won't matter. The other one has said, "I broke free, you guys." Whether or not they even get a chance to check, they don't have turns at the moment. It's the end of the round. So unless they have a reaction that they can do, like cast shield or something, there's nothing they can do.
So even though I didn't do anything really with my last turn because I just stood still, I can't surprise the ogre and stab him as he tries to stab me.
Yeah, if you'd said that you'd like to use your reaction to do that, then you would be able to do that. If anybody attacks you, you could choose that to stab
I've got a white
them.
gem. I'm gonna rewrite the story.
It's not really going to matter.
Damn it.
You know what? Sure. You don't even have to spend it. You're going to get to attack back.
Okay.
You can spend your uncanny dodge, but the problem is that Cranberry then disembowels you with her horn.
I'm gonna uncanny dodge because I'm gonna get stabbed either way. I'm gonna uncanny dodge away though from Cranberry.
It's not a movement. It's just uncanny dodge.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just
It's better
in
if
your
it's-
space.
Oh, like a slip. Got it.
It's better if you don't move because then we get an attack of opportunity on you.
Here's what happens. Big sword. You know how much damage this does because you've been using it for a while.
Yeah.
Cleaves into you, and you're like, wow, that really does hurt. And would have hurt more if you hadn't tried to get out of the way. And as soon as you try to get out of the way, that's when Cranberry gores you in the belly. And I will suggest that since this is all happening at the same time, you can use the Wicked Glaive to rain damage down and make it a sneak attack because an ally in quotation marks is right next to you. You're going to attack the version of you as well.
Yeah, I'm
Cool.
gonna do that. So I'm gonna get stabbed in the stomach and the thing, and then I'm gonna rain terror.
I love it. Cool. You're going to roll your attack.
Fuck.
I think you miss.
14. I get a +8.
With your sword, right?
What is
That's
this
what it is normally.
glaive?
So your +4 strength is +4,
Yeah.
and your proficiency is +3.
Yeah.
So you have a 15, and that is not enough to defeat. Oh, and you have a 15 armor class, so you've hit because the Oni is pretending to be you. So normally it would have a 16 armor class. It's got a 15 armor class. So roll all your damage, and we are now once again at the top of the round, and we watch Maryland with the glaive fall over, dying. Just roll a d10 for the damage, plus some extras for magic damage. Did a ton of damage. Fall over. You're lying there dying. Penny, you turn around. The darkness is gone. You see a big ball of fire rolling really close to you. You have to make a dexterity saving throw to get out of the way of this thing. It's not hard.
Okay. 12.
That plus the 4 of...
Oh, okay, 16 then.
Did you just roll a 12
I rolled
natural?
a 10.
Okay.
Perfect.
So you've gotten out of the way of this burning thing. You don't take any damage from it. I don't really want to have the burning sphere hurt you anyway. And you take in the scene. You see Cranberry gore, Maryland Jane that's holding a glaive, and the other Maryland holding a longsword is cut down, and that's it. There's no other bad guys around. Maryland Jane lies dying out on the ground, or laying on the ground. The fake Maryland Jane.
Penny's gonna go help kill the guy that everyone's attacking.
Okay.
Because she's helpful.
Okay.
So she's gonna use her fist.
She's going to run over and slam your fist into the Maryland Jane on the ground.
I'm just role-playing. Don't get mad at me, Chelsea.
All right. Roll to hit. You have advantage because the figure's lying on the ground, dying.
Did my damage do anything to the ogre?
Oh, yes.
Okay, good.
I don't know.
Hate you
I
all.
have too much. Well over 20. So I add 9.
You've destroyed. No, you don't even have to... Wait, how much damage... Can you
9.
do... How much damage would you do with a hit, with a fist?
3d10 plus 6.
I'm done.
So, yeah, you have to roll it. You're at 0 anyway.
I can roll a bunch of ones. You know me.
Yeah. Okay.
Because you were already at 0 from the hit from Cranberry.
Yeah.
So you're at 0. You can't do 49, so there's no way for you to kill Maryland Jane with a single strike. So that's just 1 X on your death saves. Yeah.
I helping.
Raise a glass and drink with the enemy. Raise a glass and sing with the enemy. And I'm not gonna do this on my own. And raise a glass and toast to the enemy. Raise a glass and sing to the enemy. And I'm not gonna do this on my own.
This concludes this episode of Tavern Tales, a curated Dungeons & Dragons 5e game set in the Tales of the Yawning Portal adventure module by Wizards of the Coast. Our intro and outro music is the song Tavern Tales by the Bad Billy Band. You can find out more about the Bad Billy Band on iTunes or at www.badbillyband.com, or follow them on Twitter at badbillyband. Thanks for listening. Please feel free to leave us a review on iTunes or find us on Twitter at tavern_tales. We'll be back next week with more of the adventure.